Hey guys. Okay, so I just tried to go live a few seconds ago and I was trying to get into LinkedIn, take advantage of the fact that I'm doing a live stream and LinkedIn didn't want to play. So anyway, so if you saw the live stream just a few seconds ago, sorry, there was a little bit of technical difficulties going on, but I wanted to come in here today and give you a new perspective on what it means to take responsibility. So one of the messages that I deliver on a very regular basis is learning how to take responsibility for your results, for your experiences, is what it means to live at a really optimal level. When you no longer play victim or fall victim or feel victimized by circumstances, and you can come at it from the approach of, I am responsible for how I'm thinking, feeling, and acting, your world cracks wide open. So, taking responsibility for your results. What does that actually mean? Let's break down the word responsible. So, responsible is simply your ability to respond. Now, the difference between being mindful and having a more intentional approach is being responsive, right? You're in the moment. You're very intentional with what it is that you're going to think, feel, or act as a response versus reacting. Think about the word reacting. Think about the last time you may have reacted to something. You're very much like in a mode of like knee jerk, right? It's often very unintentional. It's a very unintentional action. Okay. It can be very habitual. It can be very routine. There's really not a lot of mindfulness attached to when you are reacting. Another way to kind of illustrate this for you is think about if you were going to the doctor because you didn't feel well. Say you had a fever and you go into the doctor and you're hoping to find some sort of cure. You want the doctor to help you through that, right? And the doctor prescribes some sort of medication. Let's say that you break out in hives. You have a reaction, a negative reaction to that medication. Versus you take that medication and your body responds by dropping your body temperature. Your body responded positively. So I want you to always think about that analogy and question whether you are reacting, which might end up creating a negative experience for you, or you are intentionally responding, which is your ability to respond in a very intentional way. So we could utilize the circumstance of having a conversation with another person. And maybe that person says words that you apply meaning to. Now, our knee-jerk reaction may be to judge them. That judgment might make us feel angry. And when we're feeling angry, we show up in a way that creates probably a negative experience. But that person says those same words, and we intentionally decide how we're going to respond so that we generate with intention a feeling that actually has us showing up, creating an experience that we like. Do you see the difference? So there's a very distinct difference between reacting and responding. And I want you to understand that when you self-coach, when you are intentional, you can choose to respond versus react. That is the takeaway today, is the difference between responding and reacting. I want you to strengthen your ability to respond with intention All right. We'll talk to you guys soon. Well, thanks so much for being here. If you're not in the student union, if you're watching this on YouTube or you're watching this on our business page, jump into the student union. That's our free private Facebook group where I do a lot of free coaching, and there's a community of like-minded people ready to support you.